Imagine waking up every day with a superpower, a power that lets you shape your life exactly how you want it. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. There's a morning ritual that can change everything for you. It's not what you might expect. It's not about drinking a special smoothie or doing a crazy workout. It's something much more powerful. This ritual makes manifestation work better than you've ever seen before. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is and how to do it. You've probably heard of Joe Dispenza. He's a big name in the world of personal growth and spirituality. Joe has spent years studying how our minds work and how we can use them to create the life we want. He's not just talking about positive thinking. He's talking about actually changing your brain and your energy to attract what you want. And it all starts with what you do first thing in the morning. Here's the thing. Lots of people try to manifest their dreams. They make vision boards, say affirmations, and hope for the best. But for many, it just doesn't work. They end up frustrated, wondering why they can't make their dreams come true. So what's going wrong? The problem is simple. Most people are doing it backwards. They're focusing on the outside world, trying to change things out there. They think if they just want something badly enough, it will magically appear. But that's not how manifestation really works. Think about it like this. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have everything go their way while others always struggle? It's not because the world is treating them differently. It's because they're approaching life differently, from the inside out. The truth is, the outside world is just a reflection of what's going on inside you. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create your reality. If you're constantly worried, stressed, or feeling lack, guess what? That's exactly what you'll see more of in your life. It's like you're sending out a signal and the universe is just responding to it. But here's the good news. If you can change that inner world, everything on the outside will start to shift too. And that's exactly what Joe Dispenza's morning ritual is all about. So, what's the secret to making manifestation really work? It's simple. You need to change your inside world first. Your outside world will follow. This is where Joe Dispenza's morning routine comes in. It's all about rewiring your brain and changing your energy before you even step out of bed. When you do this, you're setting yourself up for a day where manifestation happens naturally. Think of it like this. Your brain is like a radio tower, constantly sending out signals. These signals are your thoughts, emotions, and energy. The world around you is like a giant receiver, picking up those signals and reflecting them back to you. So if you want to change what you're receiving, you need to change what you're broadcasting. Joe's morning ritual is designed to help you broadcast the right signals. It's about creating new neural pathways in your brain, literally changing how you think and feel. When you do this consistently, you start to see amazing changes in your life. But it's not just about thinking positive thoughts. This ritual goes deeper than that. It's about actually changing your brain chemistry and your energy field. When you do this, you become a magnet for the things you want in life. Opportunities start to appear out of nowhere. People who can help you suddenly show up. It's like the universe conspires to make your dreams come true. The best part? Anyone can do this. You don't need any special skills or knowledge. You just need to be willing to dedicate a little time each morning to changing your inner world. And when you do, You'll be amazed at how quickly your outer world starts to change too. In the next part of this video, I'm going to break down exactly what Joe Dispenza does in his morning routine. You'll learn step by step how to do this powerful practice yourself. Get ready to transform your mornings and your life in ways you never thought possible. Now let's dive into the heart of Joe Dispenza's morning routine. This is where the magic happens. It's not complicated, but it does require commitment and focus. Here's what Joe does every morning to set himself up for powerful manifestation. First, Joe wakes up early before the rest of the world is stirring. This quiet time is crucial. It's when your mind is most open to new ideas and your energy is clearest. As soon as he wakes up, Joe sits up in bed or moves to a comfortable chair. He doesn't check his phone or start thinking about his to-do list. Instead, he goes straight into a meditation practice. This meditation isn't just about relaxing. It's a specific process designed to change your brain and energy. Joe starts by focusing on his breath, slowing it down and deepening it. This helps to calm the body and mind. Then he begins to visualize his ideal day and his ideal self. But here's the key. He doesn't just think about these things. He actually feels them as if they're happening right now. Joe imagines himself as the person he wants to be, living the life he wants to live. He feels the emotions of joy, gratitude, and accomplishment as if they're already real. This isn't just daydreaming. It's actually creating new neural pathways in the brain. It's teaching your mind and body what it feels like to be that ideal version of yourself. Next, Joe focuses on feeling gratitude. He thinks about all the things he's thankful for in his life, both big and small. This isn't just a mental exercise. He really lets himself feel the emotion of gratitude deep in his body. This practice actually changes your brain chemistry, releasing feel-good hormones that set you up for a positive day. Finally, Joe sets his intentions for the day. He doesn't just think about what he wants to accomplish. He visualizes himself moving through the day with ease and grace, handling challenges smoothly and achieving his goals. Again, he feels the emotions of success and accomplishment as if they've already happened. This entire routine usually takes about an hour. It might seem like a lot of time, but Joe swears by its power to transform your entire day and ultimately your entire life. You might be wondering, how can sitting and thinking for an hour actually change my life? Well, there's some pretty amazing science behind why this routine is so powerful. First, let's talk about your brain. Every time you have a thought or feeling, it creates a neural pathway in your brain. The more you repeat that thought or feeling, the stronger that pathway becomes. It's like a trail in a forest. The more it's used, the clearer and easier to follow it becomes. When you do Joe's morning routine, you're creating new neural pathways. You're literally rewiring your brain to think and feel in new ways. Over time, these new pathways become stronger than the old ones. This means your default way of thinking and feeling starts to change. You naturally become more positive, more grateful, and more aligned with your goals. But it's not just about your brain. This routine also changes your body's energy. According to quantum physics, don't worry, we'll keep this simple. Everything is energy. Your thoughts and feelings create energy fields around your body. These fields interact with the world around you. When you focus on positive emotions like gratitude and joy, you change your energy field. You start to vibrate at a higher frequency. And here's the cool part. Things that match that frequency are naturally drawn to you. It's like tuning a radio to a specific station. When you're on the right frequency, you pick up the signals you want. This is why people often report amazing coincidences or sudden opportunities after starting this practice. They've changed their energy, so they're attracting different things into their life. Lastly, this routine takes advantage of a special time of day. When you first wake up, your brain is in a state called the alpha state. It's more receptive to new ideas and more easily programmed. By doing this routine first thing in the morning, you're setting up your subconscious mind for success all day long. Now that you understand the power of this morning routine, you might be eager to start. But don't worry if it seems overwhelming. You can start small and build up over time. Here's a step-by-step guide to get you started. Set your alarm 30 minutes earlier than usual. You might need to adjust your bedtime to make sure you're getting enough sleep. As soon as you wake up, sit up in bed or move to a comfortable chair. Don't check your phone or start your day yet. Start with some deep breathing. Take slow, deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the air moving in and out of your body. Do this for about 5 minutes to calm your mind and body. Next, spend 10 minutes visualizing your ideal self and ideal day. Really try to feel the emotions of being that person and living that life. What would you feel like? How would you move through your day? Engage all your senses in this visualization. Then, take 5 minutes to focus on gratitude. Think of things you're thankful for and really feel the emotion of gratitude in your body. Start with big things, but don't forget the small everyday blessings too. Finally, spend 5 minutes setting your intentions for the day. Visualize yourself moving through your day successfully, handling any challenges with ease. When you're done, take a few deep breaths and slowly open your eyes. Take a moment to stretch and smile before starting your day. Remember, this is a practice. It might feel awkward or difficult at first, and that's okay. The key is to be consistent. Try to do this every morning for at least 21 days. This is how long it takes to start forming a new habit. As you get more comfortable with the practice, you can extend the time if you want. Some people work up to an hour or more, but even 15-20 minutes can make a big difference if you do it consistently. Don't worry if your mind wanders during this practice. That's normal. When you notice your thoughts drifting, just gently bring your attention back to your visualization or breathing. Over time, it will become easier to focus. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's about consistently showing up for yourself and setting a positive tone for your day. With time and practice, you'll start to see amazing changes in your life. You're rewiring your brain and changing your energy. And that's when real manifestation begins to happen. Now that you know how to do Joe Dispenza's morning routine, let's talk about some common mistakes people make when trying to manifest. Knowing these can help you avoid pitfalls and make your practice more effective. One big mistake is being inconsistent. Some people do the routine for a few days, then skip a few days, then try again. But remember, you're trying to create new neural pathways in your brain. This takes consistent practice. It's better to do a shorter routine every day than a longer one occasionally. Another common error is focusing too much on material things. While it's okay to visualize things you want, like a new car or house, don't make this the main focus. Instead, Concentrate on who you want to become. Visualize yourself as confident, happy, and fulfilled. The material things often follow naturally when you change who you are. Many people also make the mistake of trying too hard. They strain and struggle during their visualization, thinking that more effort equals better results. But manifestation works best when you're relaxed and open. Don't force it. Allow yourself to play and have fun with your visualizations. A big pitfall is getting discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Remember, you're making deep changes in your brain and energy. This takes time. Trust the process and keep going, even if you don't see changes right away. Lastly, some people forget to take action in their daily lives. While this morning routine is powerful, it's not magic. You still need to take steps towards your goals. The routine will help you feel more motivated and see more opportunities, but you need to act on them. To inspire you and show you what's possible, let's look at a couple of success stories from people who've used Joe Dispenza's morning routine. First, there's Sarah, a 35-year-old teacher. Sarah had always dreamed of starting her own business, but fear and self-doubt held her back. She started doing Joe's morning routine consistently for 3 months. At first, she didn't notice much change, but gradually, she found herself feeling more confident and creative. Ideas for her business started flowing. She began taking small steps, like researching business plans and networking. 6 months after starting the routine, Sarah had quit her teaching job and launched her own successful online education platform. She says the morning routine gave her the courage and clarity to pursue her dreams. Then there's Mike, a 50-year-old who had struggled with health issues for years. He was overweight, had high blood pressure, and felt constantly stressed. Mike started Joe's morning routine, focusing on visualizing himself as healthy and vibrant. He imagined how it would feel to have energy and vitality. Within weeks, he noticed he was naturally making better food choices and feeling motivated to exercise. After 6 months of the routine, Mike had lost 30 pounds, his blood pressure was normal, and he said he felt younger than he had in years. He credits the morning practice with changing his mindset about health, which led to changing his habits. These stories show that the morning routine can lead to real, tangible changes in your life. It's not just about feeling good. It's about transforming your reality from the inside out. As we wrap up, let's recap the power of Joe Dispenza's morning routine. We've learned that manifestation isn't about forcing the outside world to change. It's about changing your inner world first. By dedicating time each morning to rewire your brain and shift your energy, you're setting yourself up for incredible transformations. Remember, this practice is simple but powerful. Wake up a little earlier, sit quietly, and go through the steps: deep breathing, visualization, gratitude, and setting intentions. Do this consistently, and you'll start to see changes in your thoughts, feelings, and eventually your external reality. Don't be discouraged if you don't see instant results. This is a journey, not a quick fix. Trust the process and keep showing up for yourself every morning. Over time, you'll notice subtle shifts, more positive thoughts, unexpected opportunities, a greater sense of peace and purpose. The key is to make this routine your own. Experiment with what works best for you. Maybe you prefer to do it right after a morning workout, or perhaps you like to journal your visualizations. Find what feels right and stick with it. As you continue this practice, You'll likely find that it becomes the best part of your day. It's a time just for you to connect with your deepest self and shape your reality. You're not just passively hoping for good things to happen, you're actively creating the life you want. So, are you ready to transform your mornings and your life? Remember, every great journey begins with a single step. Your step is to start this routine tomorrow morning. Commit to trying it for at least 21 days. See how it changes you. You might just find that it's the most powerful thing you've ever done for yourself. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Joe Dispenza's morning manifestation routine. I hope you feel inspired and empowered to start your own practice. Remember, you have the power to shape your reality, and it all starts with how you begin your day. Here's to your journey of transformation and manifestation. Good luck and enjoy the process.